From the mud to the rise, yeah, we built it on the grind. Trench talk, real talk, leave the fake ones behind. We don't fold, we don't break, every move we define. It's the code from the trenches where the real ones align.
Yo, what's good, fam? It's your boy back with that raw, uncut street heat. Today we diving deep into some real savage drama that just went down in the hip-hop streets. DJU got pressed hard by an NBA YoungBoy 4KT affiliate just for mentioning King Von's name during an interview. Yeah, you heard that right. This ain't no playground beef. This is straight up gangster energy. So strap in, cause we about to break it all down. Aight, let me break it down for y'all real clear and deep, no cap. DJU, the same DJ who used to ride with King Von, the legend out of Chicago's drill scene, now runs his own platform called DJUTV, where he's been holding it down for the Chi-Town streets and drill fans worldwide. This dude's been a key voice in keeping Von's legacy alive, dropping exclusive interviews and content straight from the trenches. But here's the thing, when you start talking about King Von, especially when you bring NBA YoungBoy and his 4KT crew into the mix, you ain't just stirring the pot, you're walking into a lion's den. This is some dangerous, real street politics, where respect and loyalty mean everything, and one wrong word can spark a whole new wave of beef. Now, the beef between King Von and NBA YoungBoy ain't no recent drama. It's a saga that's been brewing for years, filled with diss tracks, social media jabs, and personal shots that split the rap game streets like a fault line. Von came from the gritty, cold streets of Chicago, representing O'Block and the drill movement, while YoungBoy repped Baton Rouge, Louisiana, with his own fierce crew, 4KT. Their rivalry wasn't just about music. It was about territory, respect, and real-life street codes. The tension escalated beyond bars and beats, spilling into real violence, with Von tragically caught in a deadly brawl in Atlanta that cost him his life. But even in death, the beef didn't die. It's like a ghost that keeps haunting the scene, with each side still throwing shots and keeping the tension alive. So now, DJU, fully aware of this history and the weight behind Von's name, mentioned King Von during a recent interview. That's when things took a savage turn. NBA YoungBoy's 4KT affiliate, known as D-Dog, didn't just hear the name. They felt disrespected, like a line had been crossed. This wasn't just casual talk, it was a direct challenge. A warning shot fired across the bow. D-Dog came at DJU hard, making it clear that mentioning Von around their crew was off limits, a red flag that could ignite serious trouble. During the interview, things escalated fast, and D-Dog tried to force DJU to hold up a green flag representing their crew, a symbol loaded with meaning, showing allegiance and respect. In their world, holding that flag is a big deal, a sign that you're down with their set. But DJU wasn't about to play that game. He's loyal to King Von's legacy, and that flag wasn't his to claim or wave. That refusal didn't sit well with D-Dog, turning the situation from tense to explosive. Word on the street is DJU almost lost his life over this confrontation. The 4KT crew is notorious for not playing when it comes to respect and loyalty. Bringing up King Von's name around them is like lighting a match next to a powder keg. It's a recipe for disaster, but DJU knew what he was doing too. He was baiting a reaction, trying to stir the pot and promote the interview. What he didn't expect was just how savage and real the response would be, showing that in this game, words can be as dangerous as bullets.
This beef is way bigger than just DJU or even King Von at this point. What we're witnessing is a full-scale war playing out between NBA YoungBoy's camp and the legacy that King Von left behind. A legacy that includes heavy hitters like Lil Durk and the whole O'Block crew holding down Chicago's drill scene. This isn't just some music feud. It's a reflection of deep-rooted street politics and alliances that have split the rap game's streets in two. The streets are watching every move closely, every mention of names, every diss track dropped, every flag waved in these rival camps is like a calculated move on a chessboard where one wrong step can lead to serious consequences. You gotta understand the level of security NBA YoungBoy rolls with, especially when he comes to Chicago. He doesn't perform in small clubs or local venues where things can get out of hand. Nah, when YoungBoy hits the Chi, it's stadium shows with top-tier security, tight protocols, and a lockdown environment designed to prevent any wild incidents, like the one that went down with DJU. They know the stakes are high, and they don't take chances when it comes to protecting their crew and their reputation. This whole beef traces back to King Von calling out YoungBoy's authenticity in his bars, throwing serious shade on YoungBoy's realness and street credibility. YoungBoy didn't take that lightly and responded by taking shots at Von's baby mama, turning the feud personal. From there, it exploded into a chain reaction of diss tracks, social media jabs, and real-life confrontations that escalated beyond music into actual violence and tragic losses. This isn't just rap drama, it's a dangerous, ongoing saga with real lives on the line. So when DJU steps into this arena, dropping King Von's name, that's like walking straight into enemy territory with a big target painted on your back. It's a risky move that shows just how deep and dangerous this beef has become. So what's the real takeaway from all this? In the world of hip-hop and street culture, respect isn't just a word, it's the foundation of everything. When you start mentioning heavy names like King Von around NBA YoungBoy's affiliates, you're stepping into dangerous territory. DJU got pressed hard because he struck a nerve that runs deep. King Von's legacy isn't just about music, it's sacred to his people, his crew, and everyone who rides for that Chi-Town drill movement. And on the flip side, YoungBoy's crew is fiercely protective of their own. They don't let any disrespect slide without consequences. This whole drama is a stark reminder that the streets and the rap game are still tightly woven together. It's not just beats and bars, it's about loyalty, respect, and real-life stakes. The beefs you hear about in songs and on social media often mirror real conflicts, where the lines between music and the streets blur. Loyalty runs deep, and sometimes these conflicts escalate beyond words into dangerous, even deadly situations. DJU's story stands as a warning to anyone thinking about stirring the pot with these heavy hitters. It shows that in this game, you gotta know when to speak and when to hold back. One wrong move, one disrespectful mention, and you could find yourself caught in the crossfire, not just of words, but of real street consequences. For creators, fans, and anyone involved, this is a lesson in respect, caution, and understanding the weight that names and legacies carry in this culture. Alright, that's a wrap for today's Savage Street Report, coming straight from the heart of the hip-hop trenches where the real stories unfold. If you're hungry for more raw, unfiltered hip-hop drama and real talk that dives deep into the lives, struggles, and beefs of the streets, you already know the drill. Hit that subscribe button, drop a fat like, and keep it locked right here for all the latest updates and exclusive content from the world of hip-hop and street culture. We bring you the kind of realness that others won't touch, from the Chi-Town blocks to Baton Rouge corners, and everywhere the culture runs deep. This channel ain't just about music, it's about the stories behind the artists, the loyalty, the rivalries, and the consequences that come with living this life. So until next time, stay safe out there, stay true to yourself and your people, and always remember, in this game, it's respect or get checked. No exceptions, no second chances. Keep your eyes open, your circle tight, and your mind sharp. Peace out, fam.